Every time that I walk around the marina of Cabo San Lucas and I see this $220 million boat, it is amazing to me how the town has changed. In 1977, and I have some pictures in home, the sign at the entrance of Cabo San Lucas says, "Welcome to Cabo San Lucas, 1,719 inhabitants." We are 220,000 in 2023. There are some areas in Cabo San Lucas that I don't know. Some neighborhoods, some developments, some resorts that I don't know because it's big. As soon as we turn to the right hand side, at the left hand side, up at the hill, you will see the famous Hotel Finisterra. This hotel was the second hotel built in Cabo San Lucas back in 1971. The first one, the Hotel Hacienda, was built in 1964. That's why people from the Hotel Finisterra and the Hotel Hacienda used that dry lagoon as the airfield. My friends and I, before going to school, when we were in second grade elementary school, we used to come to the airfield just to see the small Cessnas landing to bring the guests to the Hotel Finisterra. Now we are driving along the main boulevard Cabo San Lucas, and as soon as we get further and further, you will notice that this is not a drinking village with a fishing problem anymore. Our driver today is Ernesto. Ernesto has been working with me on many tours. On this tour and at the Todos Santos tour at the Hotel California. Now check all this around here. This is the downtown Cabo San Lucas, full of jewelry shops, drugstores, bars, cantinas. Compared to what happens back at the 70s, where it was only dirt roads, no paved streets. Back in the 70s, there were no telephone lines. There were only one telephone booth across the main square of Cabo San Lucas. And it was a lady in charge of the telephone booth. So every time when we get a phone call from a relative from Ensenada, Tijuana, La Paz, this lady used to send a kid to her home to say, "Tell your mom that he's gonna get a phone call in 20 minutes. That was life in Cabo San Lucas 40 years ago. Now, this is where the planes used to land. This is the end of the marina of Cabo San Lucas. And this is the nightclub area. This is the place where a guy with 55-year-old, it means me, never comes here at 9 o'clock in March. Spring break. I don't want to get in the middle of 15,000 kids dancing, jumping, and drinking beer. So along the driving from here, because we're going to the beautiful town of San Jose del Cabo. San Jose del Cabo is the head of the county. The county, the name of the county is Los Cabos, the Capes, because we have 3 capes. The first one, Cabo San Lucas. The second one, San Jose del Cabo. And the third one, Cabo del Este, or the East Cape. On the 3 capes, we have a very large community of expats. Around 9,000 US citizens and Canadians living here almost permanently. So along In our walk around the historical district of San Jose del Cabo, if you pay attention on the driving plates, you will see a lot of cars from California, Arizona, Washington, Oregon, Colorado, Nevada, New Mexico, Idaho, Ohio. So if you get lost in San Jose del Cabo, don't worry. You will meet somebody from Seattle or Denver or Mesa. But along our driving, you will notice that we have almost everything here. We have Costco, Walmart, Sam's Club, Home Depot, Office Depot, Burger King, McDonald's, Domino's, Applebee's, Hooters, Little Caesars Pizza. We have everything except Taco Bell.
Why is that?
Thanks God we don't have Taco Bell. Because we don't have Taco Bell in Baja California because here we eat real tacos. Real guacamole. Real Mexican salsa. There's a little restaurant in our walking tour in San Jose where they made a great fish tacos. I'm gonna tell you. Is anybody here from California, United States today?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good morning. Welcome, neighbors. We are only 23 hours from San Diego. 23 hours driving. If Ernesto turned to the left, instead to keep going to San Jose del Cabo, if he turns the bus to the left, in around 15 minutes, we're going to be taking highway number 1. This highway starts at the corner of the main plaza of Cabo San Lucas, where you will find letters, red letters saying kilometer 0. That was the kilometer 0 of the highway number 1 in 1974. And it goes all the way along the Baja California Peninsula, all the way to Tijuana. As soon as you get to the beautiful, quiet, safe, clean city of Tijuana, you'll find the San Isidro border. It's 23 hours from here to San Diego. We are located at the southern tip of one of the largest peninsulas in the world. The peninsula of Baja California, it's a little bit larger than Italy, but it's not as wide as Italy. The peninsula of Baja California is like a very long thin finger pointing to the southeast of Mexico. So as soon as you get here, either flying in a ship or driving, you can't drive to the south. Remember the hotel that I mentioned before, the Hotel Finisterra. Finisterra, it's a Latin word which means fin de la tierra, land's end. Land's End is the second name of Cabo San Lucas because we are located at the southern tip of the peninsula of Baja California, and I don't know if you saw the arch of Cabo San Lucas. This beautiful rock formation is the symbol of my hometown. Next to the arch, you will see a huge granite rock. This granite rock marks the end of the peninsula of Baja California. If the captain of the Royal Princess set the compass straight to the south in a very straight line from the arch of Cabo San Lucas and start sailing, the next land will be Antarctica. That's why we call Land's End. And you will see Land's End name everywhere in Cabo San Lucas. That's why Cabo San Lucas is very special. If you remember, the peninsula of Alaska continue in a set of islands, the Aleutians. Italy continue with Sicily and another minor islands. our peninsula ends next to the arch of Cabo San Lucas, and that's it. Right now we are driving the 20-mile corridor. The 20-mile corridor is the highway connecting Cabo San Lucas to San Jose del Cabo. Now, before I forgot, oh, that's Walmart. Before I forgot, I want to mention something very important. Cabo San Lucas is 220,000 inhabitants right now. San Jose del Cabo have 135,000. My hometown is busy. It's 100% tourist place. It's busy, it's crazy, everybody's in a rush. But San Jose del Cabo, the downtown San Jose del Cabo, it's very quiet. Our tour will happen at the historical district of San Jose del Cabo, which at the same time, it's the art district of San Jose. In 4.5 blocks, you will find the mission of San Jose, founded in 1730. Many little shops and at least 12 art galleries. We're going to visit in my tour 3 galleries. And the reason because I bring my guests to the galleries is because I designed this tour 5 years ago and I choose my favorite art galleries of San Jose. Everywhere where you look around at the downtown San Jose, you will see art. And everything will happen around the main square of San Jose del Cabo. At the 3rd gallery, we're having a snack. We're going to visit the gallery, and at the garden of the gallery, they have a little cafe. We're going to sit there for a while, having a snack, a drink. I hope they will have Pacifico beer today, but they have for sure hibiscus iced tea. After you're finished your snack, it's a free time. I want to give you at least 1 hour free time to explore the rest of the art galleries. In your free time, I'll be walking around the plaza. If you need something, if you have a further question, just call me. Okay?
All right.
100% sure I will be next to my favorite ice cream. Getting an ice cream. This ice cream has been there since 1967. And I was born in 1969.
Wow.
So it's older than me. And it's a family business. They made mostly of their ice cream in home. Now, ladies and gentlemen, see the landscape here. If somebody comes from Arizona, you may think those cactus are saguaros. They are not saguaros. 5 million years ago, the peninsula of Baja California was part of the Mexican mainland. And the northern part of the peninsula was part of the Sonoran Desert. 5 million years ago, those cactus were saguaros like this one. This is a saguaro at the Sonoran Desert. We're gonna pass the pictures to the back. In 5 million years, they changed to this one. 20 tons.
Wow.
75 feet tall. More than 67 branches. This is one close to my house in Cabo San Lucas.
Woo! Look at that.
This is a monster.
Yep.
It took me 1 hour and 20 minutes to count all the branches. So I'll pass my pictures to my guests in the front and they can pass it to the rest of the bus. But this one, we love it.
Wow.
What's that?
Wow.
It's a prickly pear. You can find it in Arizona, southern, I don't know if in southern California as well. In this area, I can do it, sir. See, we can do this. We can pass it here and then and then. Cabo San Lucas have more vegetation than the rest of the peninsula of Baja California. And it is because we have a great rain season every single year. July, August, September, October, it's our rain season. And like in Arizona, we also have the North American monsoon. We share a lot of history with California and Arizona, and not only history, geology, geography, and wildlife. This part of the peninsula of Baja California, you will find almost the same animals that you will find in Arizona. Coyotes, mountain lions, bobcats, squirrels, chipmunks. White-tailed deer, mule deer. The only animals that you won't find here, it's the Gila monster. Somehow, when the peninsula separates from the rest of the Mexican mainland, the Gila monster didn't move with the land. Now you have the sticker number 7, but I have my own sticker. So I'll give you your sticker before we get to San Jose del Cabo. And for your information, all the way at the back of the bus, we have a restroom. From here to San Jose del Cabo, if you have to use the restroom, we have a restroom over there. Same happened in our way back.
Ah, ya, creo. Creo que por
I love this store because it's only one stop. One drop off. One drop on.
Hindi ako na halda capture.
You don't need the number 7 anymore. The reason that I'm going to give you this sticker is because we have so many buses going to San Jose del Cabo. So in the plaza and your free time, it will be easier to see this sticker, knowing that you're coming on my tour.
interesting.
Balik kang dito yung mga kanina kahit di mami.
US y'all.
No, patanggal ka kayo pala. Wala tayong hospital daw. Bakit? Up to. Naman. Oo na. So, oo na.
Kuko sa Cabo San Lucas ni rocks. Rocks.
We're almost at the entrance of San Jose del Cabo. If you look at the right hand side, you will see a beautiful place